Hey, everybody. Miss Miracle's having some problems, so I'm looking through all of my medicine to see. Here, I found it. See what I have. And all the dogs are in here wondering what I'm doing, but I did find it. If you happen to ever need anything, please message me. I have a medicine cabinet. Hey guys, super cold here in Texas. We are all hanging out. Everybody obviously followed me in here. Look at all these meds I have, and this is one bin. I have 2 or 3 binfuls. Can't get in my lap in here. Miss Saki's actually in here as well, thinking we were gonna hand her some treats. But Miss Miracle, look what she did to her lip under here. I mean, she was messing with it 2 days ago, but today I can't show you because I can't move all the hair. But both sides of her lip, especially this side, is extremely chapped. Sure, look, her face has never been that maroon. That means she's been going to town. Her whole lips are chapped from licking excessively. And so, man, it's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? I got 2 Conehead girls. And Brownie has been my shadow. Where did he go? He has been my shadow since Faith passed. Mr. Brownie. Mr. Brownie, what you doing, bud? Okay, here we go. Poor girl. My poor girl. Okay, come here. Watch the heater. Come on. All right. Just one of you at a time. Come on, back. Wait. You guys gotta see this snow that we got. Her lip is so bad right now, Nikki, compared to the other night. So tonight I just put some of that petroleum jelly with that antibiotic in it, and I did give her an antibiotic because it's out of hand right now. What are you doing? Jealous, dude. She's underneath that thing taking a pee. Are you serious? I built this thing right here, man. They have this. What are you doing? They're making it underneath there to take a pee. That is hilarious. Look at all this snow, you guys. It's so cold. That bird's been sleeping in there. And you can't see it. I'm gonna go get the hold on. Who's arguing? Check this out. There's bloody diarrhea from the bird. Look. And then there's his poop right there. All that pebbles right there. But I'm telling you that because Faith passed away. She had bloody diarrhea, dude. Like, I cannot explain to you how that bird came to me yesterday. Come on. Come on, let's go inside. Pastel, come on. And look at all this poop right here that bird left. I gave him some rice, but he didn't eat it. It froze. But look, there's this bird poop. And I read that the mockingbird, because my dad said it's a mockingbird, they are a seed distributor. This is why. Look at all those seeds that they're distributed everywhere. That's a bird in there now? No, see, there's no bird in there now, is there? Shoot, don't freak me out. He could be hiding. He usually flies out, but I put a bunch of lint and dog hair in there. I put lint and dog hair in there. Even this, I built this thing right here. Yeah, right there. See, I built that. And I put this together just in case, he wanted to feel safe somewhere else. And then the last night I saw a baby bird, a small bird, come through too. I know because I'll put my head, through the window and look around. And they'll fly off and I'll see them like flying around my porch. Look, there's his poop right here. His baby bird poop. And I'm telling you this, if you're new to the channel, my pet Faith passed away, and 2 days later, the first day, there was a butterfly. So he's been sitting here perching, and he's pooping his seeds right there. Like, he's been comfortable, man. He's been having a good time, see? He's sitting right here like this, sitting on the ledge. He's been having a good time, but he pooped right here. He had diarrhea right here. After Faith died, I was cleaning up. This is her last diarrhea right here. It's already clean, but... And then this diarrhea right here that was dried up from, it's going to be gone after the storm. You can see because the salt's cleaning it up. But he pooped, that bird came and pooped diarrhea on my door. And just like Faith. And then there's blood right there, bloody diarrhea. Like I'm telling you, that was Faith. So miraculous, man. God is good. He will let you live forever. He will let you live for eternity. And he will not let you, he knows your heart. He knows what you need. And if he showed me my Faith, it may not have been how I want to see Faith, but what are you doing? You having fun? What are you doing? Go ahead. Where? You want to get up there? Aren't you cold right now? You looking for Faith? Are you looking for Faith? Girl, have a bird fly out in front of me like that freaked me out. Kim says, hey, Nikki and all the good people here. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn your bell on so you'll see us more often, and we'll see you on all the lives. I swear this stuff is so fluffy that back in the day I would be begging my mom to take me sledding. Nowadays, I'm choosing not to break a hip, even though it sounds like you broke a hip today cleaning off the top of your wife's car. Nikki says, we got 11 inches. What's up, Bubba? God bless everybody out there. Again, I think Spirit Angel's mom is not doing well, so God bless her and her mom. I hope her mom is doing okay. Hi, Victoria. What is Pastel doing? You know dogs be seeing everything, right? Is the bird back there? Leave the bird alone if he's back there, okay? Leave him alone. He's trying to stay by himself. Momo, did you not just go out? Did I not? It was Angel. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you right now. What? They love the snow, these two, the doodles. Go ahead, run around like a goofball. He's such a handsome boy. You're from Seattle, man. You're from Seattle, big boy. Goofy. What? Momo. Goofy head. Oh my gosh, my hands are freezing. I don't know how you guys are doing it, man. I would not want to have to go outside and pee every time I had to pee. Heck no. And then squat and everything out in the, no way. I'm not doing it. You done? You're looking for the bird? You're looking for Faith? Is Faith in there? Is Faith in there? Where's Where's Faith? Where's Faith? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Was Faith out here? Come on, let's go. Miracle, you want to come out with your satellite dish? Hey, girl. I know you're not feeling good. I know you're not feeling good, but we'll do the lovey-dovey inside. Will you kind of just go ahead and use the bathroom? Go use the bathroom. Oh, my God. You happy? I know you love the snow. Come on, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Poor girl. I know she wants... Your lips miserable, huh? Go, 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 go. Go pee-pee. Go pee-pee. Go pee-pee. Go pee-pee. What a goofy head. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, my gosh. If I took the cone head off, she would rip her lip up with her foot. She wants to itch so bad. I can see it. Goofy head. You're a goofy head. Pretty girl. You pretty girl. Oh, I'm going to itch pretty bad, huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Go. Go. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay, shake it off. Go. Shake it off. Come on, go pee-pee. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go over there. Go. Yeah, go that way. Go that way. What a goof head. It's too cold to play around. You want to play around? My fingers are freezing. You're not going to pee? Okay, go inside. This is too much. Okay, this is one. This is one of my favorite heaters right here. I don't leave it on all night without monitoring unless it's on a shelf or something like that. It's like a fireplace, man. I could clear that out and put it in there, actually. Okay, come on, let's go over here. Come on. Let's go lay down. Let's chill. Let's warm up. Let's warm our feet up and stuff. Okay. Oh, shoot. You need to go outside? I almost forgot. What are you doing now? What are you trying to itch? It hasn't been long since they were outside, but this could be our last let out for the night since it is kind of getting towards 10 o'clock. But it is cold. It's super cold out here. How about you? How cold it is where you're at? My hands are so dry from washing them all day, too. How about you? You can't do that with the cone head on, Miracle. He just went pee-pee. It's so fun to see them so happy, right? Go. You can go that way. Go around. You see, you're looking for Faith? You looking for Faith? I swear, isn't that crazy? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean if you know what I mean. Come on, let's go. My tie. He's looking for Faith. Look at him. Go. I told this pool company, I said, listen, I want, if you were to build a pool for me, because I really would like a pool. I was like, I want a racetrack around the pool because we can't build 5 foot off the back of the fence. I was like, I want a racetrack for the dogs around the pool. Can you do that? Brr. It's like, what, 10 degrees here, Dad? Go, my dad, go. Come on, we're going to go inside. Go get it out of your system. Go get it out of your system. Go, my dad, go. Go, my dad, go. Go, go. Go, my dad, go. Go, my dad, go. Oh, my God. Go, my dad, go. You got this. Go, my dad, go. Oh, my goodness. My dad. Go, my dad, go. Everyone say, go, my dad, go. Are you trying to poop? Huh? Are you trying to poop? Go, my dad, go that way, go! Goofy head, man. Oh, Pookie, I'm sorry. You're not feeling well. What's going on? Give us your symptoms. Go, my dad, go! Is it like a cold or is it like the bone stuff, like the bone cold? Yeah, but what's the degrees right now, I said, Dad. Not tomorrow morning. Okay. You gonna poop? Go, my dad, go! Oh my gosh. Aren't you cold? Are your feet not cold yet? Oh yeah, my ears are freezing, dude. Come on, my Ty. Are you gonna poop? If you're not, let's go. It's awful cold. If I'm cold, you've got to be cold. I think he has to poop. Brr. Let me put my hands in my pocket. He hit the fence and then he was like, what was that? The fence is like frozen, you know? Sure seems like he has to poo, but he's not going very, I don't know. He seems like he's got to poop or he's looking for something. I can't even open that door right now. It's frozen closed. And with the snow and the ice on the bottom, I can't even open that door for him. I think he wants to poop, but he wants to poop on grass or like on the grass or on the leaves or on the pea gravel, but he can't get to it. His mom was doing the same thing. Poor guy. It must be tough to have to find a smell in order to get that feeling to go poop because, man, I can tell you right now, it's already hard to do it on the toilet, let alone if I had to have a specific smell. This is it. Okay, here we go. We'll give him some privacy. All right, we'll give him some privacy. All right, now I can step in. That was fun, right? How's my miracle? Okay, clear the way. We got to let my tie in. Come on, clear the way. My tie, you ready? Here you go, bud. Here you go, buddy boy. Excuse me. Might be that cold air. Come on, my tie. Let's go back over here so I can control this environment. Come on, bud. Thank you. Hang out over here for a few minutes, okay? Let me get warmed up. Let everyone calm down a little bit. Guys, let's sit down with Saki. Come on, please back up, everybody. Don't tower over Saki, okay? She's got her little space little here. Okay? Miracle, Momo? Let's sit down here with Miss Saki. Hi, Miss Saki. Hey, girl. Now that I'm going to sit here, I can take this off for a minute. I like to give their neck a break when I'm paying attention, when I can control the licking and stuff like that. So it's looking better. Her legs are looking better, but it's still there. It's real dark black, and it's missing some hair. And under her belly is looking better, but we bathed her today. We bathe her about every 3 days. And I skipped yesterday because it was so cold, but this morning we got her a bath, and I do blow dry her so she's not freezing. She's had this skin issue for a while now, and I like to wash around her mouth. I think she picked up maybe a staph infection somehow because she loves to lick like everything, and I think she licked Faith's kennel, and there's God now knows only what was in it. Like after eating one day, she might have got an old piece of turkey or poop, or she was just lick everything on the floor. And so I think that triggered with like maybe some pea gravel bothering her foot at some point. I think all that turned it into a nightmare for me. But I've been doing that mint shampoo. Hold on. Hey, girls, I can hear you. Come here. Pastel. Do you see this collar, Pastel? Do you see this collar? Do you see this? I need you to calm down. Okay? I need you to calm down. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hold on, I'm going to tell you something on the live. Listen, calm down. Look, calm down, okay? It doesn't matter that collar's been not charged and it's dead. You don't need to know that. But all of a sudden, we just got some simple corrective behavior, just like in a snap, whether you're using it or not. Okay, you can have fun, but over there being wild, you can bite your sister's eye. We're in a freeze. We don't need any more damage in the household. Okay? You can bite someone's ear off. We all know this has happened to one of my clients and one of my friends here on YouTube. So you guys have to keep your dogs under control. Okay? Just be cool. All right, now that we can pay attention to Saki some. We won't stay on too long because I do want to get on the computer. But Miss Saki got a bath today with some mint shampoo, aloe vera shampoo. We do sell it. It's at myfavoritegroomer.com. It's called Mr. Wiggle Bottoms. And I recognize using that product, it's made in Frisco. I actually wonder if the business is still around. I haven't ordered from them in a while, but I recognize that, you know, owning dogs like today, right, with Miracle licking her lips in a freeze, right, till it's bloody. It's really wise to listen to some of the things I or people that you know with dogs say, and it's good to have some things always not expired and on hand. And aloe vera shampoo is one of them, like some kind of very mild, no chemical based shampoo, because you're using your regular shampoos all day long, every day. That's fine. But when something happens and you panic and you don't know what to do, you don't want to add any chemicals to the situation, right? To irritate a skin issue or a hot spot or whatever. So aloe vera, like how can you go wrong with that? If you have an aloe vera plant, I will be like, same thing. Hey, I already asked you to stop, Angel, over there. Come here. Come here. What is on your ear now? Come here. What is this on your ear, dude? Okay. You shocked me. Yes, you did. You shocked me. Yes, you shocked me. You shocked yourself. Yes, you did. Thank you. Yes, you did. You shocked me. You shocked yourself. Okay, get over here. Get up. Scoot over. Miss Saki, if you're going to start licking, I've got to put this cone head back on. Okay? I can't have you. I know that looks miserable. This is miserable. I'm seeing you licking a little bit here. Let me see. I see you licking. Yes, I do. You're licking right there. That's why it's curly. Oh my gosh. Well, if you're watching us now, I'm going to tell you right now, she's my next senior citizen. This is going to be really hard. The next stage is going to get harder and harder. And I'm really sorry if your heart breaks with me. If you care about me and your heart breaks with me, I'm really sorry that you're going to face some sadness knowing me. Because you have your own pets that you go through life. You have your own family that you go through life. And if you happen to be a fan of mine, you're watching all of the love we have here for the pets. And the love I have for you, but the love you have for me. And then all the animals that I care for. It's just, you know, it's a lot of heartache. I'm gonna bring you guys here so I can read what you're saying. And I'm sitting on right now Faith's blanket from her passing. Honeybee's here. Hi all, I can't stay. You are all cold and we have a heat wave currently, 112 degrees Fahrenheit rising, third day over 110, still several to go. Thinking of you, Dede. Thank you, Honeybee. Good to see you. Hey girl, this is what we're talking about. I can't have you doing that, okay? I can't have you doing it. You can't be licking and stuff, okay? Okay, I'm watching you. That's why I have your cone head off, because I'm present. I want to be watching you, so I need to pay attention. Good girl, thank you. Nikki says, oh, that's right, Doug. You all got a no travel and stay at home advisory, didn't you? So for Pennsylvania, they can do that to you? Oh, Doug says it's a mess over there in Pennsylvania. He's somewhere near like the Delaware border. Is that true? Somewhere in that vicinity? And hey, Joey. Got 20 plus inches of snow. And I think he has that area of Pennsylvania hasn't gotten snow like that in how long, Doug, right? Love you, Honeybee. Thanks for stopping by. I hate that I hardly ever see you these days. But I know life happens. At least you still swing by every 6 months. I hope you're well. I hope you and your dog as well, and your family, your mom. Stay safe. Paula, hi, says, I'm here from Southern California, Pasadena. I love Pasadena. Me and David went there for a dog trade show, and I actually say I think about it all the time. Think about Pasadena all the time. Just a little quaint little town, you know. Nighty-night, Nikki. It's been 32 minutes. We won't be here very much longer either. I still have some things I want to do, and I just wanted to nightly check in and not let you guys get too far from me since we lost faith, you know. Usually get a mix of crap, Doug says, and but this kind of snow, 20 inches, that's crazy. Good night, Nikki. I'm off to cool down. Send Australia some rain and snow, please. Hey, careful what you ask for, Miss Honeybee. You just might get it next year. I mean, you know, in your winter. Love you all. Good night. To those of you guys leaving right now. Love me some Pasadena. I can't say I love everything that's going on in California, but I do like certain areas of California, you know. Hello, Bubba. Please give Dede a big hug for us when you see her next. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm really sad still, you know. Something made me, what she's laying on right now is a pet bag. And the other day, I just was like, I want her to have that pet bag in the house. I had it in the car, but I had it in the house, blah, blah, blah. I took Saki somewhere with me recently, and it was in the car. And I was like, you know, I'm going to bring that in and just get her used to, she already gets in the bags. You guys seen all these shorts we've done. Hi, Glory. You've seen all these shorts we've done where Saki gets in the bag or gets in my purse or gets in my briefcase. You know, she's always been like, let's go. Faith, on the other hand, who passed away, is like, she would be more like, I'm scared. I don't know if I should get in that, you know? I don't like it. What are those new stairs? I don't like that. I don't like those new stairs, you know? Man, that's some weird looking furniture. I don't think, nah, I'm not, I'd rather jump 5 feet from the bed than to try that stairs, you know? Faith didn't love new things like that. But Saki, I was like, I'm going to put this bag here, and just as the weather gets better, obviously, but just start taking her more everywhere, because she'll be, you would assume she would be our next one to pass away. So by her health right now, by her age, I'm surprised, even though we were all sad, including Saki, she was crying at this gate right here when I took Faith away. We all said goodbye. I let everyone say goodbye to Faith, because she wasn't really like moving. She was awake, alert, looking around, but it wasn't like she was like walking around. I couldn't walk her around and say bye to everybody. She was not doing that. But when we got to the gate, I never heard Saki whine, and like when I go, she goes and lays down, you know. Sometimes she's already laying down. Faith would be the one, her and Angel just stand by the gate waiting for me, you know, until I realized it through the cameras one day, and I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna put a blanket there that's right in front of the gate, so when I leave, you know, they sit there as close to the gate as possible, as close to the door as possible, where I'm gonna come in, you know, that painfully loving someone. Well, Saki, that day, man, when I took Faith, taking her out on her last ride, her last walk out of the house, all that, Saki really, she really whined. She was whining. And I said, Dad, I kind of want to take Saki, you know? And the reason I did not take Saki to say goodbye to Faith, to the veterinarian, you know? The reason I didn't was because Saki would be on my lap the whole time. She would get all my energy because I love her too. She would be moving around. Faith isn't, right? So she would be really moving around, and not the moving around part, but just consuming that energy of where this is my last breaths of time with Faith. And I felt like if I want to bring Saki, I want her there, so she sees and knows. But at the same time, I was like, these are my last moments with Faith. And Faith has had to share her time with me, right? With Saki, with Brownie, with all the other dogs. And her last moments, I didn't want her to have to share at all, you know? So I'm really glad. And my walking out of the house, I literally went to my dad's car with Faith. He drove us there to the veterinarian. And I went to my dad. I said, Dad, I really want to go back and get Saki. She was like whining. She never does that. She knows her Miss Faith, you know, Saki and Faith were side by side for so long. Because I had Saki and Faith by myself for years, like 15, 12, 13, well, I had them like 10, 12 years before anybody else came along. So then Brownie came along, you know, and then the Doodles came along. So Saki and Faith were like a team. They were like their best friends, you know. Faith met Saki when Saki was given up, and I took her when she was like 6 months old. So Saki, I've had her since she was a puppy, but Faith was a rescue. She was at least 1 year old when I got Faith. Faith was 1 year old when I got her. But Saki, I got her, I picked, you guys know the story. Those of you guys have been with me for so long. And if you don't know the story, you can watch some lives back. So I don't waste too much time talking about things I've already talked about before. Just go to my favorite groomer on YouTube, my dashboard, and click lives instead of playlist, instead of videos, instead of shorts. Click the word live and watch tons and tons of lives. But there's that moment where you're doubting yourself. And I really, it was already a sad day. It was already a sad morning. It was already into the sad moments of your life. And the hardest sad moments of letting your pet go to God, and you're holding their body in you, and the spirit leaves the body and the body stops and shuts down. It is already so hard. And bringing Saki would have helped me get going home, but faith alone, her alone, and me alone, we needed that time together. That those 40 minutes, you know, going to that moment, it's just. So I'm surprised, you know, that Saki, after I got home, everybody knows what's happened. Everybody saw Faith as that bird yesterday. Everybody saw what was going on with the bird all day. They understood this bird was out there hanging out, and they understood it. Like, I don't know how they knew, but every one of my dogs knew what was going on outside. And Momo and me were just staring at the bird, watching the bird. Like, Momo didn't even bark or try to attack, or he just knew. He just knew. But I guess what I want to say is, like, Saki hasn't shown, like, she didn't get depressed, you know. Is she more by my side? Yes. But Brownie, man, Brownie turned into Faith. Brownie turned into Faith. I couldn't believe it, because Brownie is such, he has his own energy. He has his own attitude. He has his own needs, and he's always not with the group. He's always like, I've got to get up and go get him and bring him to bed. Like, I've got to, in my head, I'm like that Marine. I was like, we never leave one behind, you know? And sometimes I do. Sometimes Mai Tai has to sleep over there. Sometimes Brownie has to sleep over there just so I can have a little bit more rest instead of worry. Because Mai Tai has attacked Brownie before, twice. So I have to have my eyes wide open. But Brownie has really been right by my side all these days now. It's pretty cool. So Miss Saki Paula is probably, she's a rescue. So I want to say she's like 15, 16, 17 years old. Like 15, 16, I'm thinking. It's a pretty girl. A pretty girl. I swear when I say that, because that's Miracle's pretty girl, I say that to Miracle all the time. When I say it, I know Miracle's listening. Her ears are like, that's what? You're talking to me? I'm not in there right now, you know. The pretty girl. That's my baby girl. So this storm, man, you guys, so many of you are out there like north or even east coast. Wow, you guys are getting so slammed. I am so sorry. And if you're watching me, I'm assuming you do not, you're not suffering from not having electricity. If you're watching me, I'm assuming you have electricity, but there are hundreds of thousands of people right now with no electricity. Can you imagine what that's like? In 2021, we had no electricity, and I want to say it was for, wow. Oh, my household got lucky. We had our electricity, everything shut off, I think for 1 or 2 days. I don't think it was not very long. It was not a week. But David's mom, her electricity went out, and it was out. And he took the chance and brought her a propane tank heater that I had in my garage. And he made it back. But we were iced in. We didn't go anywhere. And this was towards the end of the icing. So, hey, what's going on over there? And during that time, we did lose electricity. Imagine being in this freeze, in this snow, in the ice, in the cold. It's freaking freezing. And you lose water and you lose electricity. Like, that would be a really, really hard place to be. We didn't lose electricity at that time in 2021. I'm in Texas, but we did lose water for 2 weeks. So I believe it was a full 2 weeks that we did not have water dripping out of our faucet that we could use. And I'll tell you right now, that is crazy. That is crazy. I remember seeing some things. I think my family member was in nearby. I think my family member was serving in California, and they did a airplane drop off of water to Houston. That's how bad it was. They had the military drop off bottled water to Houston, dude. Like, it was bad. Faith was, I realize now, was between 16 and 18. I looked at some dates because when she passed, she was between 16 and 18 years old. And this one is Saki, and she's also between that age, if not like 16 to 17. I don't think she's 18. I think she's 15, 16, or 17. I was remembering Faith to be between 16 and, I was remembering Faith to be between 18 and 20, but now I'm thinking it was 16 to 18. And Doug, since you've seen everything that's gone on with Faith, what I wish somebody could have helped me do was I didn't grab Faith up, and I held her all the time, but I didn't feel up in her groin. As tiny as she was, I have no idea how this cancer could have kept getting so big, and she was so tiny. I think that it didn't even weigh a pound, don't get me wrong, but she was only 7.5 pounds when she passed. It probably weighed, I don't know, a quarter of a pound. That mass was probably a quarter of a pound for a 7.5 pound dog. That's quite a bit. I mean, it was pretty big. So it was like, I hope to, when I do my video and you guys see what the veterinarian saw after she died. So when you're already dead, right, and your body is completely, it's not moving. It's just limp. You could fold the spinal cord the wrong way, and in that state, the veterinarian could feel everywhere. And I don't know that Faith would let me feel up in her like that. I don't know that I would want to try. But when you do an exam, of course, the veterinarian's going to feel around. And I want to say the veterinarian, because I touched Faith's tummy all the time. You know, I bathed her and groomed her and touched her. But I didn't dig up into feel her stomach. Like, I didn't feel, let me feel your stomach. Let me feel your colon. Let me feel your intestines. I didn't do that, and I wish I did. I wish I did, because I would have felt something, and it would have been really hard, and I would have known then. I would have known then we were battling something bigger, and I wish I would have known. And Doug, you were right. Maybe me not knowing helped me just learn to live with everything that Faith was doing, peeing in the house, you know, big pees, and still actually functioning, walking in and out, doing the doggy door, pooping and peeing outside, but every now and then trying to get to the doggy door and not making it. Imagine a big mass being in your bladder or right next to your bladder, protruding on your bladder, and all of a sudden you're sleeping, but then you move and that mass moves, and then now you're like, oh crap, I gotta pee. You get up and you can't make it there. I can imagine just that kind of thing happening in her organs, right? So Doug, since I know you and I know your dog is really old, I would definitely feel in there under Daisy and feel around like way up in the colon and stuff, you know, just to be sure that you're monitoring those things yourself. Kim says, my house was built in 1833. That's scary, dude. It is set up right. My ancestors built it. I bought it when it got cold on the market. When it got on the market, my bad. Dang, 1833. They did build it right? Because I've been watching how to build houses and stuff a minute. You know, I'm a realtor too. And I've been like, I love real estate and buildings and house. I just love stuff like that, construction. And, you know, they put brick and concrete or clay or whatever, brick and clay. And then they might cover that with wood. And then they might, I mean, they didn't really have what we have today as insulation, you know? So that's just really interesting to know that you feel like your house is like, you didn't say warm, but you said they set it up right. But I went to Pasadena, and the house that we rented for that trade show was really, really, really old. And I can tell you, it was crap, man. You walk in, there was like 4 apartments on the bottom, 4 apartments on top, I think. And you walk into this main stairway with just, it looked like a house, but it wasn't, right? It had all these units. And we were so cold that I had to, they say not to do this, but we had no choice. The heater, I don't know, wasn't working or whatever, but it was so cold. I turned on the stove, which is a very small little place. I turned on the stove, and I have a short that's really funny where I'm like, what are you doing in here? And he's using the blow dryer to blow dry his body. My goodness, it was so funny. But I have to say, since that moment, I have done the same thing. I've used the blow dryer to blow dry my body. I actually just put it underneath your clothing and let it blow everywhere hot, you know, right after the shower. Just put it underneath your clothing. Blow dry yourself warm. Oh, my goodness. You're going to get dry and static electricity, but it will work. All right, everybody, we're going to say goodnight from here. This is Miss Saki. We're saying goodnight. The crew's all resting, and I'm going to get some time alone and hang out. I have a Clayton wood stove. Only use it as needed. Very cool. You guys stay warm, stay safe out there. Don't get out in it unless you have to. Try not to have to get in it if you don't have to. Just bunker down until you know it's really safe for you to get out there. You don't want to get stuck out there. Make sure everything's charged up, your cell phones and stuff like that. Sweet dreams. Thanks for chiming in. Thanks for returning. If like Kim, thanks for returning to Chit Chat. Those of you guys not chatting, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of what I do. And I couldn't be here and wouldn't be here without people like you. So thanks a lot. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com if you want to help us and support us. If you're enjoying the content, go to myfavoritegroomer.com/donate, and that's a great place to send a donation. You guys have a great night, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams.